We're currently in a service control centre for one of the lines on the London Underground. We can see a cluster of 6 control desks arranged in an inward-facing arrangement to facilitate face-to-face communication between the different team members, with roles as indicated by the labels on the screen. High above the desks are monitors displaying an overview of train movements across the whole line. These enable gaps in the train service to be easily identified. The signaller's role is to ensure the smooth operation of the train service. In normal operation, the signalling control system achieves this regulation automatically using an electronic timetable. In the event of longer train service delays, the signaller may intervene by editing the timetable to hold trains or turn them short of their intended destination in order to restore normal service to the line as soon as possible. Each signaller is assigned a particular section of railway. These designated areas of control may vary as part of incident management. The radio operator deals with radio calls from train operators across the whole railway. These will range from queries as to why a train is held at a particular location to notification of an incident on the train. The radio operator will also notify the train operator of any changes to the train's planned route. The role of the line information assistant is to pass information regarding any delays or disruption to station staff and train operators for onward communication to passengers. The line controller manages the overall train service and coordinates the real-time response to incidents, requesting emergency services attendance when needed. The line controller also has control of the tunnel telephone system. This is a legacy system which allows the controller to discharge traction current in tunnel sections in an emergency. This function is typically used at the end of the traffic day in order to test the system. The name tunnel telephone comes from the original secondary function of providing the train operator with a backup communication system. However, in these days of reliable train radio, the communication element of the tunnel telephone system is no longer used. Now look round to the right. Here we see the signalling maintenance desks, which enable close liaison between the control room technical officer, who is the signalling maintenance lead, and the line controller. The screens against the wall allow interrogation of the VCCs for diagnostic information. Each VCC provides safety signalling interlocking and control of train movements for a defined area of the railway. Now look round to the right a bit further. Next to the signal maintenance desks is the train maintainer's desk, sometimes known as the train doctor. This role is responsible for agreeing the appropriate response to train faults with the line controller and then organising that response. This may involve sending a train technician out to deal with the fault, or alternatively, the train may need to be taken out of service and back to the depot for further work. Turning to the back wall, we see 2 rooms, an incident room and the service manager's office. The service manager is responsible for the strategic management of the train service, including the interface with projects on an ongoing basis. There is a line conference call each day with managers across the line, maintenance, signals, etc., to discuss the previous day's events and plans for the day ahead. The incident room is used to bring a group of people together in the event of an emergency incident and is also used as a general meeting room.